My 11-week-old puppy is jumping up and nipping during walks. Making this a series so that you guys can come along and hopefully it can help somebody after we've seen the other side of this. So I was picking her up when she would be jumping up and nipping just to get her to stop, but I can see how that could be reinforcing the behavior. She doesn't like being held because I don't hold her like, to me, I hold her like a big dog because she's a big dog now. But I can see how like bending down and trying to get her and giving her that attention could be reinforcing that behavior. Maybe that's why it got worse. We're done doing that. As an emergency stop, what I did this like past 2 walks was I would just step on her leash and keep her from jumping up. She has a harness and I clip it in the front, which I heard somewhere that you shouldn't do that with puppies, something about, I don't know what it was, but I've been clipping it in the front. If not, she'll pull me. But so that way, also when she jumps up, it's just pulling her down from her harness, and it keeps her from doing that like in the moment. I don't necessarily think it's teaching her anything, but at least it stops her in the moment. Now, somebody mentioned, or people mentioned, taking away her bowl and just using her food as treats. So like everything she gets is just from her meals, but she's not food motivated. I made a few videos back where I'm even having trouble getting her to eat her kibble. So giving her kibble as a treat, like that's not gonna work because she will spit it out. She will take like hot dogs and like really, really high value stuff for training, but it's not that much of a motivator for her. If it seems like too much work when I'm asking her to do, she'll just like literally walk away. I have a handful of hot dogs in my hand and she'll just walk away. She doesn't care. So it's not like I can't rely on that too much because I don't think it's just not that good of a motivator for her. So people were saying get her to a sit or get her to a down stay. She's not there yet. We're doing Susan Garrett's like method of raising puppies, and Susan Garrett recommends not teaching sit for a little bit just because the way dogs sit when they're puppies. She doesn't want to reinforce a bad sit, I guess. So we don't have her doing that. She does sit a lot. That's how she asks please. When she wants something, she'll sit. But when we're out there, she's crazy. She doesn't care. So she's not gonna be like, please give me attention, and she'll sit. Like, that's crazy. She doesn't do that. Since she's not really food motivated, I'm gonna try bringing a toy with me. Like this is her. This is her duck. I guess I'll try bringing the duck with her and see if I can redirect that way. Or maybe I can do a treat scatter. She will kind of like, that'll kind of get her out of the like fixation, I guess. I don't know. That's not the right word. But maybe that'll work. No, I'll update you guys later. I'll add the toy and then I'll try treat scatters and see if that helps anything.